So I get my grades up, I do well in school, practice boxing. And I think I'm tough, I'm swinging on this guy. I don't know anything about fighting, but you know, I beat some people on the street, so I think that's a fight. So I'm hitting this guy and he hit me in the stomach. And I'm a street guy, I never hit this chap before. I never had it, but once he did, I fell on the floor and I threw up for like 2 days. And everything I ate that morning just came out. And blood, vomit, spit, water, everything just came out. And I said, can you teach me how to do that? Because I wanted to do this to some people on the streets and rob them. You know, hit them in the stomach and they go like that and turn like, I'm a robber. I said, this is my technique, this is what I'm going to do. So I asked them to teach me that. And they started teaching me. And I started improving, and it was like 2 years, and I was getting ready to go home. I was 13 at the time, I think. But he took me to the guy and said, I want to take you to somebody else and take you to another level, because you're going to go to jail and be killed if you go back home. You know, and somebody wanted to kill me too. And that's so ironic, because I knew if I went back home, somebody was after me about some really stuff I shouldn't have done. And he found out. And I told him I didn't do it. And I told him someone else did it, and he believed me and found out I did it. And I went to Customaro's house and I boxed Bobby Stewart. So he started talking to me about the mind. I thought he was a pervert. I thought he was some old white pervert. I'm a street kid, and being from the street kid, I've been in the street since I'm 10 years old. So you know, people out there would try to fuck you. That's the world I come from. You know, that's just the world I come from. So I'm leery. Apprehensive, because this guy told me I was good like that. He said, you should tell yourself I was good. Look, go in the mirror and see how you tell yourself how beautiful you are. I never heard this before. So, you know, I'm in the city kid, never had anything. I said, what this guy's talking about? Self-esteem and stuff, you know. But my first objective to come here, when I saw this house, I saw these white people, I said, ooh, I'm gonna rob them. You know, I know some of the dancing before. I've never seen a rose before, and they had a rose garden. I've never seen a rose in my life, so when I see a rose, I think somebody looks like they're a millionaire or rich. I thought only rich people have roses, so this is where my thinking is at this particular time. And I would still go to New York on trips and rob and come back and act like I'm pious and nothing happened. But I kept winning fights, and the guy told me, if you do everything I tell you to do, because I was being obnoxious, I don't want to be here, this and that. And they said, if you do everything I tell you to do, and it doesn't work, I will give you money and you can go home. And so I said, okay, cool. And I think I'm going to take advantage. So I did everything this guy said. And I won the national title. You know, and ooh, boy. I said, so I went back home. I had a little bit of, I made my friend, I would get some money, and I would go back home. And so we had this little crack organization going, little kitty crack ring we had going, me and my friend. And when my friend told me box on television, they said, you can't be around this no more. He said, go back up there with those white people, they they got something good for you. You ain't gonna do well out here with us. We don't want you with us no more. And that was a trip. So I went upstate, and I started, when my mother died, he adopted me. He became my legal guardian, and man, me and him, we kicked a lot of ass together. Boy, this was good stuff, man. I mean the real good stuff.
Cuss was a turning point for you, wasn't he?
Oh, man,
he really was.
As far as, really, so I know I'm here to talk, we're talking about this is really, because I was just a street punk. I was nobody, truly. You know, but this guy gave me, he gave me confidence. This guy, I come in like, oh, look how this guy. Next thing you know, this guy got finished with me. I was a psychopath, meanest guy that God was created. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm talking really sincere and honest. And when I look at him, I look, he did so much for me. Because really, I mean, think about it, he gave me your guys, he gave me, he didn't live to see this. He died a year before I got on stuff. But the only thing that he wasn't, I got flaws that's not good for my life because of him, but it is what it is, because he was a mean old guy. He was just mean. Didn't like nobody. I couldn't bring no friends home. He didn't like friends. Didn't bring a girl. He didn't like nobody. If I stayed down overnight, like at a club, a school club, I got my suit on and stuff, I think I'm going to dance with some girls. He said, what time is it? I said, waiting for the cab to come. No, you're going to be late. Walk now, run home. I'm 6 miles, I'm at the school 6 miles away from the house. So I'm running to my shoes. I got plastic shoes on, I'm running. And he looked at me and said, you sure you're taking? I'm sweating. He said, all right, good. Get upstairs. Don't have to be late again. I can't wait on the cab. You got to be here. We got to go to bed. And sometimes when I was out late and I was coming home, like my friends or the girl was driving me home, and I see him through the window and he's on the table, so he's been waiting for me. I said, no, turn around. I'm not coming home tonight. Turn around. Because once I get there, he's gonna sell me some vicious language I don't want to hear. But anyway, I want to talk more about him because he's just an amazing person that people just don't know about. How can he take a guy like me? I don't even know, because I'm being very honest. I don't talk like this too much in America because a lot of Americans don't get me that much, But, they don't understand me. They don't understand me.
Every time you come here, you've been embraced by us, though. The Brits absolutely love you, Mike.
No doubt about it. I was saying, I recently got married, right? I recently got married, and for some reason, my wife was away. Right? My wife got involved with just something that she shouldn't have been, and she went to prison for 6 months. And while in prison, she was pregnant. So I'm out, I'm living my life every day. So for some reason, when she came out of prison, I just came out of rehab. I was, but for some reason I said, I'm going to do it now. I'm going to try to grow up now. This is what I'm going to try to be a man. This is the first time I've ever been trying to be a man. This all this like Tyson stuff. This is not a man. This is the entertainer right here. This guy in the ring, that's just an entertainer. But I tried to be responsible. I said, I'm a marrier. I do 15 years, so I can marry her. And regardless of whatever happens in her past, anything, from now on, I'm with you. So whatever happens, I'm with you. Whatever problem you have, I have. If I eat rice and beans, we're going to eat together. We eat steak and lobster, we're going to eat together. So I just said that because my wife has been with me through some weird, hard times, Because, and I'm just realizing, during boxing, my life as a fighter, I never realized that it was all about me. I never loved anything better than myself, And I'm a Muslim, and but when you're in that flame, you don't think about God. You think you're God. But this is the first time when I see my little daughter. And I realized that family is everything. I didn't realize that.